Hello, my name is Dr. Jessica D. Mormon, and I'm the founder and director of Singlehood Solutions, an online platform where women are single, not alone. I've got a statistic for you. Half of all US women are unmarried, a feature of our society that has been increasing over the past 30 years. And while we think we know who's in this category of women, I want to give you an example of who I'm talking about. Women like Joni, a 28-year-old graduate student who comes from a small town. All of her high school friends are married, and so she feels stigmatized in the context of her friendship circle. Or Renee, the youngest of 5 siblings who just completed her MD with the support of her family, but who feels mocked and judged for the fact that while degreed, she's not married yet. Or Martina, a 41-year-old divorcee who, while happy to be separated from her partner, is finding herself frustrated and confused about how to move forward in her life unmarried. And while these women seem to be coming from disparate backgrounds and sets of experiences, what unites all of them is the fact that they don't know how to be single. Bottom line is the fact that women don't know how to be single is costing us time, waiting for a Prince Charming that might never show up, money chasing dating advice solutions that are ill-equipped to solve the nuanced problems of unmarried life, and heartache, feeling stigmatized, frustrated, and basically out of sync with our peers. And so that's where Singlehood Solutions comes in, an online community where women are single, not alone. In this online community, women are taught through interactive action plans, through educational videos. They're fostering community with other unmarried women, and they're entertaining themselves in a context that affirms and uplifts single life. Not only are we looking to launch in an online space, but we're also thinking about transitioning and creating an app community for this platform as well. And so why do we see kind of single women as being an important market here? First and foremost, again, as I said at the top, half of all US women are unmarried, 67 million women in the US. If we think about the women between the ages of 25 and 50, that's another 23 million women available for us to talk to. And from the customer discovery process, in talking to over 50 single women, I learned that professional single women, women with college degrees or who are making above the median income of $22,000 a year, would be those whose problems are best solved from a community like the one I'm proposing today. The Singlehood platform is going to be using a freemium revenue model with a $12 monthly subscription at 200,000 users. That's nearly $30 million in annual revenue. And while we're still building this community, we see this as an early benchmark for success. Take one of our top competitors, Bumble, for example. Bumble has 22 million women who use their app monthly. 820,000 of those women are subscribers, yielding approximately $340 million of annual revenue in 2019. And even as successful as Bumble has been, they're still underserving a market of women 35 and up. Remember, folks, millennials turn 41 this year. And so if we want to appropriately capture that younger total market, we need to be thinking beyond that 35 and up benchmark. And so again, this customer discovery process where I talked to 50 women and I'm still in the process of speaking to them, yielded information like folks want a platform that's tailored to their experiences as women, that affirms them in single life, uplifting them, that's community-centered about building skills, building connections, that's teaching them about the best strategies, values, and systems of support that they can implement in approaching and designing an unmarried life. And best of all, there's no sexual harassment. Not even Bumble can say that. Our go-to-market strategy is going to be based on content and community. Again, creating resources for single women to take charge and empowering them to design single lives that they want to live. And again, at the core of that is building a community of users who are unmarried, sharing resources, sharing tips. We're in early days, but we're still building. We're building towards that kind of, again, $30 million kind of benchmark that we're trying to hit in terms of 20,000 subscribers or 200,000 subscribers, excuse me. So we're growing our mailing list. We're identifying potential social media collaborations to help get our name out there to a larger kind of audience of users. And of course, taking advantage of a social shift. Gone are the days of older men lecturing unmarried women about how they can be appealing to potential partners. We're ushering in a new era where single women take charge of planning their own lives for themselves. So I want to tell you a bit about our team. Who am I? I'm the founder and director. In addition to being a single woman, I have a PhD in communications from the University of Michigan, a master's in health science from Johns Hopkins University, and I'm an award-winning researcher and educator of single life. Over the course of my 15-year career, I've interviewed or surveyed over 700 unmarried women about their experiences of unmarried life. My research has been featured in media outlets such as Therapy for Black Girls, and my expertise has been drawn on by internationally relevant agencies like the United Nations Women's Rights Division, where I was brought in to talk with them about how single status poses a threat to women's full citizenship status across the world. Simply put, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. But no one can do anything alone. And bottom line here, our catchphrase at Singlehood Solutions is single, not alone. And I'm working with a team of advisors to help me get this project off the ground. Fatih Abdel-Islam, Marlo Rencher, and Kelechi Ayandiegwu are all working to support me as I develop this platform. Together, they comprise nearly 60 years of entrepreneurial experience and expertise. And so where are we going? We've been founded in 2020. We're still a baby in this world, but we immediately were kind of brought into the steep incubator program. And so in the process of developing this project, I'm in the midst of customer discovery and working towards developing that minimal viable product, which is undergoing kind of work right now. But in order to be successful in this endeavor, I need to hire a chief technology officer. So I'm asking you, chief technology officers of the world, please reach out to me. I would love to hear more about you and your skill set. But what all of you can do is stay connected. Learn more about us. You can stay connected with us via Twitter and Instagram at Singlehood LLC. Use our hashtag Living Singlehood and tell us about what you enjoy about unmarried life. And you can follow us at singlehood-solutions.com, where you can join our mailing list and get more updates and information about the platform as it evolves. Thank you.